What is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be going over and talking about the new shades of cards that did get released in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. We're also going to be talking about the new takeover reward, Alex English, as well. Now, before we dive any further into that, if you're new to the channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button as we're on the road towards 110,000 subscribers. So we're going to be going over all of the Evo cards first in Dyson Daniels, Shaedon Sharpe, as well as Keegan Murray. Then happen into Shaun Livingston, take a reward, Alex English with Jalen Green, and then Khris Middleton. Check out the Evos here. For Dyson Daniels, 6'6", 6'9", wingspan, good release on quick. Oh my gosh. No, guys. Even the Sapphire Dyson is the best budget point guard in the game. I'm telling you guys that right now, so don't say I never told you guys anything. The Sapphire Dyson Daniels is better than what I thought the Diamond Dyson Daniels would be. So that should mean a lot to you guys, okay? First Evo, you get Hall of Fame Floor General. That's a pretty solid badge. Second Evo, that gets him better interior, better perimeter, better steal and block. You see the draw foul rating goes up a little bit. I need to see the speed with ball go up. The third Evo, you're making him a diamond. You see the perimeter defense up 7, lateral quickness up 5, speed up 2. Driving dunk still is not great. Speed with ball up 5, which is what I wanted to see. I'm telling you guys this right now. With as good as Dyson Daniels releases, I think the Diamond Dyson Daniels might be a top 5 point guard in the game. I really do. I think his stats, his badges are good enough. Now, what is the problem with Dyson Daniels? Okay, why am I limited on how good I think he can be? No quick first step, okay? That's the big thing for Dyson Daniels. Offensively speaking, he is not good. Okay, he's not good at all offensively speaking. Defensively, he might be the best defensive point guard in the entire game. That's really where Dyson Daniels is going to be at his best. But no quick first step definitely hurts the card. No handles for days, clamp breaker, no vice grip. I mean, the card is by no means perfect. He's pretty solid though, in my opinion. I think this card is going to be really, really, really good for budget players out there. You're just going to have to run him alongside a shooting guard that can make some plays. Maybe you run Dyson at that shooting guard position. I don't know. It's just hard to find a spot for him, but he is really, really solid on that defensive end of the court. Next up here, guys, we do see a Shaedon Sharpe, 6'6", 6'9" wingspan. Now, his release, not as good as Dyson Daniels is the first thing I will say, but just as a Sapphire, another Sapphire card that can compete. His Sapphire card is good. 89 speed, 80 lateral quickness, decent 3-ball. He can compete. You check out the first Evo. Speed goes up a little bit. Defense gets a little bit better. Driving dunk goes to a 90. Helps him out quite a bit. Next Evo, standing dunk goes up 20. 3-ball goes up 1. Limitless takeoff on Hall of Fame. Rebounding goes up a little bit. Third Evo here. Defense, I mean, relatively gets quite a bit better. Interior at a 74. That helps out a lot. Strength goes up 15. Draw foul goes up 20. You get Hall of Fame fast twitch, killer combos. This card, again, very solid. I got no problems with him. I don't love his release. Is Shaedon Sharpe's on slow? I don't know if that's what I shot with yesterday in shoot around. But I will say it was not the quickest. It's going to be easy to time. He's going to be okay in my team. The problem is going to come with that release. He can dunk. His 3-ball is good enough with good enough badges. His defense is solid enough. It's really going to come down to that release for Shaedon Sharpe, in my opinion. Next up, Keegan Murray. Now, I'm going to start off by saying this. Keegan Murray hooped yesterday in that preseason game. But 6'8", 7-foot wingspan. Hotspots from 3 to 5 places around the arc. Base Keegan looks pretty solid in general. Obviously needs some more defense on the card. First Evo. Okay, this is what you're looking at. When he gets to a Ruby, perimeter defense goes up a little bit. Draw foul goes up a little bit. Ball handle goes up a little bit. Gets a few defensive badges. Doesn't make him good. Next Evo, 3-ball goes up to an 83. Speed goes up to a 79. Vertical strength goes up a little bit as well. Rebounding. I need a big third Evo for you. Okay. Once he gets to a diamond, he's got an 84 3-ball. 90 driving dunk is kind of crazy. Speed ball handle, not great. Defensively, still not great. But here's what you're looking at with Keegan Murray, okay? Shooting-wise, these badges are incredible. Now, I know his release isn't the quickest, but shooting-wise is incredible. Finishing-wise is incredible. Defensively, he's not great, but if you put him on your opponent's small forward, he's going to be just fine. he's pretty solid in general. I'm not saying he's great because he's not going to be great on the defensive end of the court. But as far as his offensive stats, he's going to be very, very gifted. It's going to come down to that release. I'm not that high on Keegan Murray's release in general, so I think he's going to be an average small forward in my team. How do I compare him to a guy like Sohan? They're going to be pretty, I don't want to say pretty similar because you're going to do different things. Sohan's going to be better defensively. Murray's better offensively, but I just think he's on that similar level. Now, Shaun Livingston up next. We're not looking at an Evo here. Shooting guard, point guard, 6'7", 6'11" wingspan. The three ball is good enough. Say what you want. You can green with that 90 rated three ball, 82 speed, 85 lateral quickness, decent interior. Obviously, he's the whole package. This is what you want out of a point guard. Now, obviously, his three ball is maybe lower than you want to see, but hey, you give him Monty Williams, the three ball is a 65, and you can green with that. I'm telling you guys that right now. You can green with a 65 three ball. Now, the question is, how does he compare to Dyson Daniels? And when you look at him, Dyson's release is better, maybe a little bit better defensively. I think they're pretty close. Now, obviously, the three ball of Dyson Daniels is a little bit better. Dyson Daniels might move a little bit better as well. But when you go to the badges, this is really what you're looking at here. Neither of them have quick first step, okay? But for at least Shaun Livingston, he can get it. And that's kind of the big thing for me. I think the cards are decently similar. Give me Dyson Daniels as the better overall card when you compare them, but I don't know. I mean, are tall point guards going to be the meta? I'm starting to think no. Because, I mean, when Pink Diamond Cade Cunningham comes out, don't be surprised if he doesn't even have quick first step. Alex English, takeover reward up next, 6'7", 6'10" wingspan. Let's start with the release. Melo's based on normal timing. We know how good of a release that is. Again, 60 rated three ball. But again, you give him Monty Williams, you give him a shoe, that three ball is going to be just fine. Okay, 63 ball, you can green with it, especially if you give him the catch and shoot badge. He is going to be absolutely knocked down. 88 speed acceleration, 84 interior, 88 perimeter, 88 lateral quickness. Good speed ball handle, great defensively. Playmaking wise is good enough. You're going to maybe need to give him a few badges in here. But he looks pretty complete, honestly. Maybe vice grip, give him catch and shoot. And that's really all you're looking at him needing. I mean, fearless finisher, slithery, he's got that. Maybe give him masher. I'm telling you guys, this card is good. This card is good. I don't care, man. This card is so good. If he is as easy to get as Deron Williams, he is going to be so good. 63-pointer for a shooting guard 4 weeks in is a slap in the face. Look at the rest of the picture here. The one thing that concerns me is his driving dunk rating is only a 75. That's what's really, really concerning to me compared to the three ball. Because this is a card that I would feel like, okay, I can run this card. This card is up there for being one of the best. Now, the problem is, I know he's got a better release than Andre Iguodala. I get that. And it's not even looking like 2K is going to let me compare the cards. But even if you compare him to Andre Iguodala or Jaylen Brown, that's the big problem, right? I mean, that's the problem that I'm seeing us have here is Jaylen Brown, Andre Iguodala, even MJ, they're all going to be better than Alex English. But for a free card, if it is a 2-hour grind, he is going to be absolutely incredible for no money spent players. Like for me and my no money spent squad, he is 100% going to play. Is he better than guys like Vince Carter, MJ? Probably not. Now for Jalen Green here, 6'6", 6'7" wingspan. Now that's solid right there. I don't know. I never thought Jalen Green was 6'6". Maybe it's just me, but never thought he was 6'6". 3 Hall of Famers, 24 on gold, 7 on silver, 3 on bronze. So a ton of badges for Jalen Green. Hotspots from 3 to 5 place around the arc. Jalen Green based on normal timing. It's decent enough. Trae Young dribble style. Does have a Pro 3 leaner. Not in love with that. At least I don't think that's great. Here's what you're looking at though. Hall of Fame hyperdrive. Quick first step. Good speed ball and a great three ball. Great driving dunk. 92 speed acceleration. 85 lateral quickness. Defensively, he is going to be an absolute liability. That's the problem with Jalen Green. I personally feel like he's going to be a worse version of Vince Carter. That's kind of how I'm thinking of Jalen Green. Vince Carter's release, in my opinion, is better. His defense is going to be better than Jalen Green's. But Jalen Green is not going to be bad. Like, if he's cheap, and this is what I'm going to say. If Jalen Green is the price of the past diamonds we've got, okay, which is Andre Kirilenko and DeAndre Jordan. If Jalen Green is under 100K, he's a steal. It's that simple. If he is under 100K, this card is an absolute steal in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. Last but certainly not least, we got Cash Money Khris Middleton, and I'm going to say it right now. You have to play Khris Middleton. Why? Look at his badge count. He's got 47 base badges, just to put things in retrospect, or just to think about things, okay? Michael Jordan's base card, just his base card, has 26 badges. Khris Middleton basically doubles him up. Jason Tatum, he gets a lot of badges, but he doesn't even have quite as many as Khris Middleton. Now, with that being said, a 92 3-ball, 75 driving dunks, not great, 83 C-ball, 86 ball handle, 86 speed acceleration, 89 lateral quickness. Those are all solid. Now, Hall of Fame amped, catch and shoot, deadeye, slippery off ball, huge badge on Hall of Fame there. Every shooting badge you can ask for. Playmaker wise, has what you need. Hall of Fame clamps as well. You're looking for a 3-and-D card in my team. Khris Middleton is him. I don't know what else there is to say. This card is literally him. Now, I just saw the small forward comment. 100%. He needs to be played at that small forward position. He has to, okay? He's not a shooting guard because you have to run a shooting guard that can kind of make more plays. And I don't feel like that's where Khris Middleton is going to be at his best because his driving dunk is not great. But I'm telling you, I'm going to run him with Monty Williams. And if you get him with Monty Williams, 97 3-ball, 91 speed, 94 perimeter defense, 91 ball handle. This card is going to be it in my team. Hey, I don't know what you guys want to say about Khris Middleton, but he's really, 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 really good this year. That's all I'm going to say. The card is looking like him in my team. So, that's kind of where we're at right now when it comes to the drop we got. How I'd rank these cards: Khris Middleton number 1, I'd go Jalen Green number 2, Alex English number 3. No, I'm gonna go Khris Middleton 1, Dyson Daniels 2, Jalen Green 3, Alex English 4, Shaun Livingston 5, Murray 6, Shaedon Sharpe 7. I like Dyson Daniels. Do I think he plays over Donovan Mitchell, Derrick Rose? No. That's gonna wrap it up for my video. Biggest takeaway: Khris Middleton is him in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.